Crimple! Mrs. Crimple! Where is that stupid battle axe? Oh! Mrs. Crimple! Never would I thought I could detest children as much as I hate this disgusting bunch of gutter snipes!
Mr. Pratt, kindly show some restraint in your language. There are children of innocence and purity present.
Get your tits out, Miss Crimple!
Dan Westbury, just wait till I see your father.
There's Sir Gerald and Lady Fraser. They are seriously going to send their only daughter away with this bunch of gangsters. Amazing. Hello, Sir Gerald. And an honour to meet you, Lady Fraser. And your beautiful daughter, Bethany Clare.
Daddy, I'm not going away with that crowd of poor people.
For goodness sakes, Gerald, can't you see for yourself? They are, forgive me, working-class children. This is not what I had in mind for our daughter.
They're not a bad bunch, really. Bit boisterous at the moment, I must admit.
Pratt, shut up.
Believe me, Victoria, this is a chance to build character. Bethany must learn to mix with all in our society.
Rubbish, Gerald. You know there is no point. Her life is with a different class of people altogether. Let's take her to Lord Brockenhurst's country estate, as he offered. His staff are excellent. And she can practice her piano forte every day.
Like hell.
No, dear, on this issue I shall not be moved. Bethany will benefit from a change of culture. It'll broaden her perspective.
I must apologise for interrupting, Sir Gerald, but we're ready to board the train. We must make a decision as soon as possible.
Daddy, how can you make me suffer such indignity?
Now, look, Gerald, you've hurt her feelings. There, my little apple blossom. Mumsy's pushy-wushy. Nasty Daddy won't get his way.
Oh, yes, he damn well will. Bethany Clare, go with Mr. Pratt and get on that train.
We do have an excellent first-class carriage, serving caviar and champagne.
Oh, well, I suppose. Will I get 2 handmaids and my own kitchen staff?
Oh, most certainly. We are civilised, you know.
That rather defeats the object, Pratt.
It sounds far more acceptable to me. Now run along, Bethany Clare. Mummy will write in a few days. Big hugs.
Sir Gerald.
Don't I get a hug? Bethany, this will be good for you. You must understand there's a lot to learn in the big wide world out there.
As long as it's from the comfortable Rolls Royce, I'll manage.
Well, thanks, Pratt. I must get back down to the Home Office now. These krauts are breathing right down our neck at the moment. You've got my number if you need it.
Yes, I do, Sir Gerald. Lady Fraser. There won't be any problems. Everything will be fine, I'm sure.
Pratt, this isn't first class.
No, I lied. The first of many. This is Joan, girls. She needs some company. Someone to talk to.
Hello, Joan. You come and sit with us then. This is Lily. And this is Bethany Clare Fraser.
She's a bit fed-up, that one. Hoity-toity. Yeah, sit with us. How long have you been blind then?
Since measles, when I was 4. Can't you see anything? Sorta. Night and day. Do you want some jelly deal? You flushed last week. My name's Lily. My dad's at the front. He's been gone 4 months now, but he's coming home in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Just 3 more weeks. What's your dad doing? Is he... Don't you ever shut up. Leave me alone. It's bad enough simply being here, having to mix with working class. Sorry. I know I do go on a bit. My mum says I can talk the iron legs off a donkey. She says I just don't know when to stop. Even Miss Smith at school says I just talk and talk and talk. So I know what you mean. I suppose it's because I don't have any brothers or sisters, so I just keep on talking to anyone I meet. And I... Now will you shut up? Go and join your stupid father at the front. Bore the Nazis to death. It's all right, lovey. You can talk to me if you like. My name's Judith. That girl's from the upper classes. Mayfair. And there's been a bit of a mistake.
Poor so-and-so. Must be awful for her. Full with our type and all.
If only you knew.
Perhaps I'll sort it out when we arrive.
Where are we going? I can't read my papers very well. Reading is not one of my strong points.
This carriage is heading for Summer Brook Farm. That sounds nice, I think.
Very nice. A farm. Farms stink.
I went to a farm once. It had horses. Racing ones, I think. Not the old workhorses in the town. My mum says if you put racehorse manure on your roses, they go twice as fast.
I suppose someone of that class would know these things.
Your dad's chief secretary at the Home Office, isn't he? I saw your photo on front of the Daily Sketch. So that was Mr. Captain about.
Does that mean you're really special?
Could say that.
Sorry, Your Worship. I did not know you were a special person.
I'm not the Queen, you know. Well, not yet anyway. 57th in line, if you must know.
Oh my! The future Queen!
Oh, do get up, Lily. Unfortunately, Bethany Clare's circumstances are going to have very little meaning at Summer Brook Farm. She's a child, along with all of us.
I still think I should be nice and polite to her. My mum says I should be nice and polite to everyone, especially those of a better place in life as me.
Which must mean every living thing.
Miss Fraser, I shall offer you a tiny little bit of advice that could be very helpful to you. Treat people as if you wish to be treated yourself. You're going to need friends for the next few months. Start by giving us a smile. I would have thought well-to-do and educated people such as you would find it very easy to be well-mannered and polite.
But I am a society person. I don't even need to acknowledge you, let alone be polite. You are working class. Mix with your own and leave me alone.
Oh well, Lily, we tried. Got a pack of cards. Fancy a game?
Mrs. Carter, truly a pleasure.
Gabby, please. Everyone calls me Gabby. I always remember that too.
Yes, Mrs. Carter.
Well, Gabby, where do we start? I'd like to get these settled and move on. Lots to do, you know. 4,000 to evacuate this week alone.
We start with a banquet. In the house, got to get some food into you little uns.
Carter, I wish to be shown to my suite. I do not have the appetite to eat at this present moment, but I shall call for a light supper to be brought to me when I've rested.
Begging your pardon, miss, but I don't have anybody with a room of their own. We've grouped you together in 3s and 4s in 2 of my converted cottages. Just had a lick of paid. Proud of them too, I am.
Gabby, can I have a quiet word?
Oh my God, did I just hear that correctly? Share? I've never shared anything in my entire life. And I'm certainly not going to start now. Pratt! Get my father on the telephone. I'm off back to London. To hell with this place.
We do have one of those telephone machines in the house, miss, and I reckon I might get a connection later on. But please, can we share some supper with us? What else going on? Let me take your bag. All of you, come on now, go through that door. Go on, to the wall.
Oh, it's beautiful, Gabby. Look, a wireless.
This is heaven, Gabby. I've died and gone to heaven. Mum says I'm going to get a new bed when I get home. With feathers in. Like this. I can smell lavender, Gabby. I love that smell.
There's no electricity.
Gabby, this is such a lovely, lovely place. Why have we been so lucky? This is like a dream holiday. Like when we went to Bognor for the day and Gran gave us all sixpence.
Hello? There's no electricity.
It's not quite the Ritz, I will admit, but I'm pleased with it. The view is wonderful. Come along, Joe. I'll guide you around the room so you get familiar, so to speak. This is your bed. There's somebody I'd like you to meet. His name is Winston, and he needs a new friend and a new home. Will you look after him for me? marvellous strong then. Here, better not break my neck or I won't get breakfast in time. Come along now, you can let go now.
Wish I could see him. Isn't anyone listening to me? There's no electricity.
Come along now, you've plenty of time for tears another day. We're going to have fun. You all deserve a bit of fun.
Dinner was wonderful, Gabby. Did you prepare all that on your own? You must have worked through the night.
No, Mrs. Higgins, the post office comes in when she can.
But what does Mr. Carter do? I saw his picture on the sideboard. He looks real handsome in that uniform. Where can we meet him? Or is he away at the front and all?
Come along, ladies, enough chatter. Time to get organised now. Get your nightdress on the beds. Tuck yourselves in. Don't forget to wash behind your ears. I'll pop along later. Miss Bethany?
What?
There's no electricity.
We ain't got no electric in our house. Not yet. Landlord says they're going to do it. Sorry. I nearly started again, didn't I? I'll go and unpack. I'll do yours for you if you like.
Don't bother. I'm not staying in this infernal place.
Oh, come on now. It ain't that bad. Gabby was really nice. That food was wonderful.
Yeah, you must admit, food was special.
I suppose. I can tell a lot about people just by listening to their voices.
Wow! What am I like? Tell me, tell me, tell me!
We all know what you're like without any expert advice. Pest comes to mind.
You're easier to work at, Bethany.
Oh, really? Tell me about me then.
I think you're a very lonely person who would love to have friends, but just can't find the right way.
Rubbish! I have so many friends, I can't keep up with them all.
I must admit, someone as wonderful as Bethany must have millions of friends all over the world. Bethany?
What now?
Well, I know you're not stopping for long and all that, but could you stay for just a little while? I don't have very many friends, because I talk too much, and I'd really like you to be my friend.
Don't be so stupid. You're from a lower class. Poor people.
Bethany Clare, I really think you should start to come off your high horse and realise that we're all in the same boat. I get the feeling you're going to be staying here for a while. What with the war and everything, you could do a lot worse than Lily for a friend. Would somebody ever get my nightdress sorted and unpack?
I will. Leave your things. Oh well, I feel so tired now anyway. You three have that bed, and I'll have this one.
Sounds fair to me.
Oh, who knows a bit about farming then? Well, I've blessed a bunch of city farmers. You and you, go to the cowshed and get 2 pails of milk.
Where do we find it?
In the cow, where do you think?
How do we get it out?
You ask it nicely, you put the bucket underneath, and then squeeze.
Oh, that's easy. Come on, lads, let's get the milk.
You others follow me.
I've never seen a real cow before. It's a bit big.
Look at me. It's got 4 willies.
Blimey! Imagine that! 4 willies! I wouldn't know which one to play with first.
We got 2 hands. That counts for elephant.
Gabby said put the bucket underneath, then ask.
Does that mean it pees the milk?
Must do. I've been drinking cow pee. I'll go ask. Please, can we have some milk? Stan, you go around that side, put your hands on this side and push. I'll push from this side. You should squeeze it out like Gabby said.
Any milk yet, Bill?
Nah, nothing yet. Try again.
This is hopeless. There must be an easier way.
We got one of them water pumps in our backyard. You pump the handle and water comes out. I'll try pumping his tail. Hang on a minute. I once saw Nan milk a goat. Go on then, how'd she do it? She pulled and squeezed its willy. Good God! I'm not doing that. No, never. I reckon Stan should.
He's had a lot of practice.
I've got a better idea. Come on, lads, back to the farmhouse.
You four can get veggies prepared. Oh, all the milk's gone. That's odd. Oh well, hope the lads managed to get some.
I don't really think this is a kind of job that I should be expected to do. I'll go back to my room and pack, ready to leave.
Oh, don't go, Bethany. Stay and talk to us. Tell us about your beautiful home and all the famous lovely people you meet. You don't have to do any work. We'll do it, won't we, girls?
I'll scrub the potatoes. I can do that easy enough, but I can't peel. If I were you, Bethany, I'd join in and help. I won't do any harm at all here. Have a brush. You start on the carrots.
Tell us about your mum, Beth. She looks fabulous. So beautiful.
Yes, I suppose she is. My mum's beautiful, I think. I can't really remember. I really miss her. She cuddles me when I get scared. The bombs make me scared. Did your mum cuddle you when bombs came there? No. I hardly see her. I have 2 nannies.
That's nice.
No, it isn't. They are witches. I hate them.
Oh dear. Why?
Because they hate me. Have you told your mum? There's no point. She never listens. I just have to do as I'm told and keep out of her way, especially when Captain Trenchard visits and Daddy's at work. Oh dear. Have you told your father how you feel? He's always at work. I do love him. He does listen to me when he's at home. But the war has taken up his whole life. Do you know, I'm not even sure I want to go home. But I don't want to be here either. I feel I don't belong anywhere. I just get passed around to be kept out of the way.
What about all your friends? Surely you could go to them.
What friends? I don't get the chance to make friends. They all hate me at school. I dread having to go back on board there.
Can you let us have a chance to be your friends, Bethany?
You need to stay a bit longer. I suppose. I can't really go home, can I? No, you can't. None of us can. Come on, Bethany, get scrubbing. I'll peel. I fancy a song as well. My old man said follow the van and don't dilly-dally on the way. Off went the van with my own cat in it. I followed on with my own cock in it.
Shush. I need 2 volunteers. Lily, Beth, I need a large chicken. Go and get one sorted and stuff it.
I'll go.
It's okay, Judith.
All right, where is it? In the pantry?
Well, the stuffing is, but the chicken's still in the chicken run, I expect, running around.
I can't do that. I've never stuffed a live chicken before. What if it won't stand still?
You have to kill and pluck the bleeding thing first. You have to wring its neck.
Can't we just catch it and bring it to you?
It's just, I've never killed a live thing before.
Go on, you soppy ninnies.
Right, so which one do we sentence to death? You can choose.
Why me?
Because you're the oldest. I'll go and find an old sack while you choose.
No, I'll get the sack, you get the chicken.
Right, now all you chickens listen. I need a volunteer to go on a suicide mission for the cause. You! The one that just nodded. Got you cornered. There, sack! Quick! Coming! I found one! What if it attacks me?
It won't attack you.
I'm allergic to chickens. They make me have electric fits.
What on earth are they? Don't you mean epileptic fits?
Yeah, them and all. My brain seems to go real weird and stupid, like it's sort of dead.
Yes, but what happens when you have a fit?
Oh, Lord. I think it's starting to happen now. I'm going.
Oh, you dark little girl, get up.
Beth, is that you? My life flashed before my eyes.
That must have been boring. Give me the blasted sack. I'll do it.
They're coming Gabby! Gabby! Lily's been eaten alive by a killer chicken! Help her! I hate you, and I thought you were being pecked to bits by that killer chicken.
A fate so foul. You're as daft as a potato, Bethany.
Less arguing and more work, you two.
2 weeks to go. I'm counting the days. Dad's coming in to see me. You're meeting Judith. I hope you like him. He tells silly jokes and reads me stories.
My father used to. But well, it's his job, you see. He doesn't really get the time. Always at the Home Office. And Mummy, well, she seems to spend most of her time with Captain Trenchard. So they must be very dear friends. I saw him go into Mummy's bedroom once. Mind you, they were having an argument, I think. All that moaning and groaning. Bit strange, really. Sounded as if they were having a fight.
That's odd. Grown-ups do that, though. My mum and dad have rows. They wear themselves out, they go up to bed, and then they carry on fighting in bed. Then, in the morning, they seem all happy and lovey-dovey again. I'll never understand grown-ups.
Perhaps it's better not to understand for a few more years, Lily. Some things are better not to understand for young uns like you. Bethany? Yes? Lily, will you be a lovey and go and get me and Beth a cup of tea? There's a dear.
Of course. If you have a game of cards with me afterwards.
Of course we will. Teach Beth a few new ones. Actually, I didn't really want a cup of tea, but... Bethany, we've been here a week now, and well, I feel we're beginning to understand each other. I like you, Beth. You've stopped trying to put on this silly upper-class show. Yeah, we all know your parents are very famous and wealthy, but that don't make anyone better or worse in the eyes of God than anyone else, especially not at times like this. I know what you're trying to say, Judith. It was hard to start with, but... But what? I'm actually beginning to enjoy it here. With you, Lily, and Joan, bless her. It's really quite fun. You see, Beth, I want to talk to you as a friend, because I feel you can be having a few problems coming up. What are you trying to say, Judith? It's a bit difficult, really. What do you think your mother and Captain Trenchard really feel about each other? They are very good friends, I think. Just friends? What else can they be? What are you trying to say, Judith? Oh, come on, Bethany. You're not making this very easy for me. Open your eyes, face the facts. I still don't know what you mean. What are you saying? For goodness sake, Bethany, they're having an affair. How dare you say such a thing? Mummy was right. Not only are the lower class filthy, but their minds are filthy as well. Bethany Clare, for God's sake. I'm trying to talk to you as a friend. A friend? A friend? Go tell Judith whatever your name is. With friends like you, I don't need enemies, lies and slander. How cruel and disgraceful can you be? You can take your blasted friendship and stick it up your arse. Oh.
Blimey, who held her cage?
Don't get the knickers in the twist, Your Majesty.
She's too posh to wear knickers.
How do you know? You looked. I always wonder why you keep dropping your knife under the table and spend about half an hour picking it up.
Don't talk so much rubbish. I do not.
Bet they're posh knickers. Aaron's ones. Wonder what colour they are.
They're pink.
Bethany, is that you? Whatever is the matter?
Shut up. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
No, you're my friend. If my friend is crying, I want to know why.
It's Judith. She's horrible.
But I thought we were all really beginning to get along well.
So did I.
So what happened?
She insulted my mother. She said... Never mind.
I can't believe Judith would do such a thing.
Well, she did.
Tell me, Beth. What could she have said to upset you so much?
She said my mother was having an affair.
I see what you mean. That isn't very nice, is it?
Exactly. Judith is a cow. I hate her.
I wonder why she would say such a thing. What do you think?
What do you mean, what do I think?
Well, is Judith just giving over where she sees it? I'm not at all saying that she's right. But you don't have to be blind like me to miss the obvious sometimes.
To be honest, I really don't know what to believe anymore. Except that I'm confused, fed up, and miserable.
Post arrived. There's one for you, Joan. Would you like me to read it out for you?
Yes, please. Actually, no. Just before bedtime I'll hear it. It might help me dream. Dreams are funny. Seem to see things again when I dream.
There's one for you, Miss Bethany. All the way from America. Gosh, America no less.
America? But it looks like Mummy's handwriting.
I'll pop back later.
My dearest Bethany Clare, sometimes letters can be very hard to write, and without doubt this is father and I have been drifting apart for some time now. His work, and if you had not guessed already, Captain Trenchard and myself have become very fond of together at his family's ranch in Texas. And your father and I will be separating and divorcing, and send cards and presents at Christmas and birthday. Love you always, Mummy.
Well, what did it say? Was it something exciting? Beth, what's the matter?
Bethany, what is it? You're not still upset about what I said, are you? Dear God. Oh, Beth, I didn't think this.
I don't dilly dally. What is it? Well, what's happened?
My mum's run off to America with another man. Left me, left Daddy, left the manor. Everyone left us.
Oh, Bethany. No. A dreadful thing to happen. Why?
Because she's fallen in love with Captain Trenchard. She's gone with him to America.
Beth, I'm so sorry. What on earth can we say and do to help?
Nothing. Just stay with me. Talk to me. Lily, chatter as much as you like. You make me happy when you chatter. Teach me some card games. And please, can I share a bed with someone tonight? I really don't want to be alone at the moment.
I reckon we should all squeeze in one tonight and tell happy stories to each other.
Look, we're a gang, right?
Of course we are.
So from now on forever we stick together, whatever the world throws at us. Do you all agree?
Yeah. Oh, please let us stay together. I don't know who else I've got except Daddy, and he will always be working. I don't want to go back to the witches at the manor. I want to be here with you three.
And you shall. Friends for life. Till death do us part. Till the sky meets the sea. Till the mountains fade from view. Till the moon and the sun unite. Till the stars give up their light. Till the
Shut up, Lily!
Is it true, Lady Beth, that you always wear pink knickers?
Well, actually, no.
So, what colour are they today then?
If you guessed correctly, I'll show you them.
Blazing hell. White?
No.
Black?
No.
Red? Green? Purple?
No.
Blast. For once I get off a chance and I get it wrong.
Actually, I'm not wearing any.
Bloody hell. Everyone, tree climbing after lunch.
Down Westbury, you've got a disgusting one-track mind.
Yeah, and I love it.
She's winding you up anyway. Don't get the lad all worked up, Beth. Might take out that poor cow when he rocks it tomorrow.
At least we know how to milk the cow now, since Gabby showed us properly.
Lily, what do you want to drink?
In a minute, I'm reading my letter again.
Oh, good grief, you must have memorised it by now.
I have. But it's Dad's handwriting. It makes me feel sort of closer to my mum.
His own hand wrote it. I know I'm a daft old nana, but I can't help it. 1 more week at the most. Just 1 more week.
You're getting us all as excited as you, Lily. Probably cry when they arrive.
I wonder if my dad will try to come and see me. What should I say to him? Perhaps I should write first.
You should tell him the truth. That you love him.
And that he's better off without that tart that has pretended to be my mother for so many years.
That's not very fair, Beth. She does love you. She brought you into this world and you can't take that away.
I suppose not. But I don't have to forgive her, and I never ever will. Believe me.
Never ever's a long time, Beth. Time is a good healer as well.
Let's hurry up. Look at those perfect climbing trees.
I've never climbed a tree properly. Will you teach me, Stanley, dearest?
Wow.
Are you bottling out, Stanley? Getting a bit hot under the collar?
No, I'd be only too happy to show you, Bethany.
Bethany knows you. Well, you're bleeding married next. And if 1 green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 4 green bottles hanging on the wall.
Lily's all set up. Get yourself washed up as quick as you can. Lily, can I have a word? With me and Mr. Pratt, the Summer House.
What is it, Gabby? You don't look very well. Not well at all. Shall I go and get you a glass of water?
Let's go and talk, Lily. Children, I've had some terrible news. The worst. Lily's parents have been killed in the Blitz.
Lily. Lily.
Be strong, children. I too have lost. Mr. Carter died in action 8 months ago. I know the pain. We all pull through this, especially our brave little soldier Lily. It's what her dad would have wanted and her mum.
I don't think I have much of an appetite, Gabby. Can I leave the table?
Can you join the others? Only one auntie that we can tell, and she's got none of her own, can't cope. It's a nightmare. I'm afraid Bernardo's is the only option.
An orphanage, God forbid. Why can't she stay here?
I've got to look into it.
All I know is that poor, dear, sweet child had 2 parents yesterday, and now she's a damn orphan.
It was good to see you like that tonight, Lily.
I think she had 2 days to catch up on. Ollie couldn't believe it when you finished the last 2 cupcakes.
I was starving. And it tasted nice again.
Beth, did you write that letter to your dad?
Straight after we found out about Lily's parents. I did Jones as well.
Good. So when he comes tomorrow, he should have got it.
Oh, he telephoned Gabby this morning to say that he'd got it and he had some news for me. Nothing to do with Mother either. Gabby insisted it wasn't really bad news, just news.
Cool. Mystery.
Did I see a smile crack that face, Lily? What joy to see a smile.
That's Dad tickling me from heaven. You wait till I catch you, Dad.
Not for a long while, I hope.
What's going to happen to me there? My Aunt Mavis can't cope as it is. I'm scared of going to an orphanage. I won't know anybody.
As I see it, that's one of the last options on Mr. Pratt's list. You mark my words. Something's going to turn up for sure.
Bethany Clare, Beth, it's your father. He's here.
Lily! Lily, my dad's here! What's his mystery? He's not got out the car yet, girl. Give him a chance. Daddy, there's so much!
Bethany! I know.
Well, what did they say?
Well, don't you want to hear my news first?
What did they say about Lily?
What about me? Why should they say anything about me?
Shut up, Lily. This is none of your business. It's about you.
Now that made sense. I don't think...
Well, there's lots of forms to fill in, and lots of details to sort. But they said yes!
They said yes! Lily, they said yes!
What did they say yes to? Bethany, what are you on about?
Shut up, Lily, and keep out of this for a while. This is grown-ups' business.
Oh, right.
So when?
About 7 days.
Lily! Lily!
Lily!
What, Bethany, what?
Lily! Lily!
Bethany, you are getting on my nerves now. What?
Shut up, Lily. I need to talk to Daddy.
For God's sake!
But what about the witches?
Oh, I've sacked them. I've sent them packing. Oh, my news. I've resigned. I'm giving up at the Home Office. I'm going to concentrate on the family business. I'm coming home, Beth, to you and Lily.
And Lily?
What? Did you hear that, Lily? No orphanage, no scatty Aunt Mavis. You're coming to live with me in Mayfair. After the war, of course.
What? In a mansion? With a bathroom?
5, actually.
Bloody hell!
Oh, please, please say yes, Lily.
Yes!
Yeah!